Are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Which way is Lincoln's bedroom?
It's down the hall to your right.
Sam, did you just make an innocent person defile one of the most famous rooms in U.S. history?
Apparently I did. Where do you stand on religion and schools?
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Did you hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the poll. The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States.
Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
Okay. Let's talk to Max.
What do we do now?
Well, I just took office, and a giant robotic Abraham Lincoln is rampaging through the streets of Washington, enslaving the populace with his hypnotic laser eyes. The answer's clear. We have to find a way to spin this.
Are you excited about being president, Max?
Overwhelmingly. But I still wonder what happened to the Vice President, Speaker of the House, President Pro Tem, Attorney General, and all the cabinet members.
Outbreak of flesh-eating bacteria in the Capitol showers. Damnedest thing.
Wow, this country just can't get a break.
It just can't. Let's go chase Abe Lincoln!
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe!
Oh god, this is killer. Valet parking $20. Oh dear.
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Exit. Megaphone.
We have you surrounded, Abe. Pull over and let's discuss it.
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Abraham Lincoln, you sit down and behave yourself right this minute.
I will destroy you.
Calm down and maybe we can find you a good cabinet position.
Unacceptable!
Just as well, Max. It would cost a fortune to feed that guy.
Mr. Lincoln, pacify your soul through the magic of prismatology.
Well, you found the one thing he and I agree on.
Shoot Chuckles!
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
Okay, so we can't kill him.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Surely the town will be safe from a rampaging Lincoln. Or in the office.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Peepers, Specs. What's up, guys? I wonder.
There are so many other...
Dang it!
Okay, here's what he said.
Specs thinks he's so smart. We'll see who's the smart one once the Fargo militia comes to town.
Those incompetent brothers of mine are messing everything up. What? I didn't say anything.
Oh, artificial grape and cherry. High fructose corn syrup. Sodium benzoate to preserve flavor. Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he needs to get off sugar for good. I'm surprised he looks good to this day. I'm supposed to be solving this case, yet I'm actually sending this bug out to go talk to people.
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
He's gotta walk around. Okay. That war room looks
Can't
inviting.
you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
What's the date today, Max?
I'm President of the United States, Sam. What date do you want it to be?
I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
The ribbon.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Oh! Woo! Secretary ribbon. That's awesome. National budget. Yes!
Look, Max, it's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Independence Hall, the Alamo, the Statue of Liberty. Hold on, let's save this for later. Wait a minute. What does this calendar say?
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max, you can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Okay, today's Tuesday. Easter Sunday, beginning of Passover, Arbor Day.
We now declare today April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first. We now declare today April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
This game's great.
We now declare today April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
Oh man, Max, I always knew you were into wood.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
Secretary in charge of the garden, the war room door, meats and cheese. Secretary of mysterious gaseous emissions.
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Well, the orders can be changed.
Oh boy! We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then, Secretary's Day. Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Take a memo.
Secretary Superball, the president would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
Take a vacation.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Yes! Yes! Chaos is in our hands, for you see that Sam and Max shall enter the war room.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Godly. Wait a minute. How much is it? Independence. Let's see what happens. Statue of Liberty. Okay, we could just give it to someone. Independence Hall, the Alamo, Statue of Liberty. Let's try that. Okay. Man,
where are we going, Sam?
Sam could just launch him. Go back to the office.
To the office.
I want to see if we can see something on the media. I just gotta know. If we selected the Statue of Liberty, I want to see this.
Greetings, subjects.
Some of you have written in to suggest that we abandon this petty vendetta and get back to the business of running the country. If we do this, then the giant mechanized Robo-Lincolns will have already won. So how about you just do your jobs and stop telling me how to do mine?
That seems about right. Okay, I was hoping that there was gonna be something else.
Greetings!
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now.
Okay, I guess nothing happens. I thought we would see like some weird, sexy Statue of Liberty or something. Just like, we have chiseled the body or something.
Oh, Mr. President, please do not execute me.
Even though we're the president.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying Pt10's Part 2. Once I get funding for it, it'll be able to shoot down any ICBMs targeted at the store.
We want to buy something.
Ah, it's evil but necessary.
Okay.
We'll take that truth serum.
It's yours for only 100 million American dollars.
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other suit. We'll be back. When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty Franks.
Fine.
We'll get you on flips.
Fine, we'll do it properly.
Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat?
It's 100% all natural.
Fine. You want us to have power? We'll give it power. And then we can easily take the money back from Bosco for being a cheapskate. Alright, I think it's best that we check on Sybil. Oh my god, I hope Sybil's okay.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start and a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Yeah, financial problems? How does the carbon dating work? Who needs a carbon dating service?
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge.
You're talking about
Very
how old
professional.
something is.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
Me.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that
That's
Antiques
gross.
Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Get the oldest banana in the back of the store.
How's business again?
There's still not enough clients to make ends meet. I can't even take a vacation unless I suddenly come into a lot of money.
See you around, Sybil.
Oh, you need money? Max,
What do you think of this carbon dating business, Max?
If we do not learn from history, we are doomed to repeat it.
Well said. That reminds me, what would happen if you put your finger in that electric socket again?
Only one way to find out.
Ever feel lonely, Max?
No, I have the voices to keep me company.
I'm lonely.
I think Sybil could use a vacation.
What could be more relaxing than hanging out here with us?
Okay.
I guess we should get back to work.
When you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
That's true. Relax. I feel so relaxed right now. But yet, still not done. You want money,
Where we
Sybil?
going, Sam?
I'll give you money.
We're off to the...
Oh, boy!
We got some money for you, Sybil. Just give me a second. I was hoping to see the Statue of Liberty, like, all weirdly attractive.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
That's good.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty. Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore.
That hasn't been decided yet.
Right, I spoke too soon.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
God. Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Can't we all just get along?
That's what I
Can
said.
if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy.
That sounds
All
like
us
a great
presidents
idea.
know that.
So long, peeps. Hey, Specs. Max, you remember... Most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
You should. What are you doing here?
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
Sing your theme song.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, just like Whizzer.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
Later, Specs. Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
That's a good point.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The 3 of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how
There was almost
crap.
a war! But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
we did not. You,
I what?
you. Oh, never mind.
Thirsty?
Yes, but you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Stay dry, Whizman.
Oh God, we are the most terrible people. Give me
I'm
a
not
soda.
really thirsty.
Give me a soda.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm causing mayhem in this house, White House. Oh, let's go check on Sybil. Oh dear God, we're terrible people. I love this game.
Where are we going?
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
Carbon-14 dating service. Ooh.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine. Sybil's carbon dater is used to find possible historic artifacts.
Let's see that's tiki.
Sybil must have read her machine wrong. It says this tiki is only 10 years old.
I thought that price tag on the bottom looked suspicious.
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Max.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? I don't want to know how. I don't want to know. I don't want.
Maybe we'll grab.
I don't want.
Okay.
I don't want. I don't want.
Okay, I guess it. So it's on specific objects.
I don't want to know how old that is.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I think that's carbon based. Wait a minute. This occurred to me. Did I do that? Oh God, do I actually want to know who he is?
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
I don't want to know how.
Okay, fine.
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
I'd better not. Bosco doesn't like to be scanned.
I'll test my luck.
I don't want to know. Wow, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. I'm preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
My readings are confirmed. These are ancient weenies.
Bosco's Inconvenience. Smelliest of all national historic places.
Can we just give this gun to Max so he can scan Sam?
Sludgies. This week's flavors, caviar and borscht.
Borscht, the red menace.
I think it's the tinge of green.
I take...
Max,
Go on.
Maybe another time. Not Joe's.
They're mine, not Joe's.
Enough messing around! Get me to the president's office! We gotta give Bosco a bunch of money, guys. Yes! Run, you idiots! Run like you've never run before while you send Max to space again. There he is.
Where?
Bosco's Inconvenience Store.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
And it's wine.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Now, let's just test it just to be sure. Max, come here.
Truth serum's only useful on people not telling the truth. Whee! Truth serum's...
Alrighty. Let's read it.
Bosco's truth serum is just a bottle of vodka.
Eh, boy, well, you're not wrong. When you're hammered, you say some crazy stuff. I don't know per se the truth, but you will say some crazy stuff. Let's go give this to Whizzer. We could offer him another pop. Let me do that real quick, because it'll be funny.
Hey, Whizzer. Would you like a drink?
As long as it's not soda.
Dang, we can't do it again. Here, enjoy this. Glory Gratis water, filled with alcoholic substance, but it's good. It's safe for ingestion.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
This dude just tank a bottle.
That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
You said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Hoover's an ass.
At least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know. You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 Oh dear.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring. A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good It's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. Colonial war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the cat's meow. Here we go. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the
Oh my god.
Because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
I want to do it again. Well then. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wow.
look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Well, I'll be darned. Here it is, the Soto. Wait.
Where are we going, Sam?
Yes, a fast travel, thank God. Dakota situation.
The Civil War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves!
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President.
Alrighty, let's get to the good part. Cookies!
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Yes! Coffee! Yes!
Hey, there's gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Oh, come on. I can't even get myself a dust. War manual, monitor.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Let's use the President's computer. That's where all the good stuff is.
I can't look at that dummy chair. War manual, targeting computer.
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Good words.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful. So serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
No, let's not do that. Beacon cam. Next target.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy. Well, what do you know?
Whoa.
Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
That... Oh, wait a minute. We could... It literally is on his store. It's that camera that he has. That's like... It's on the display stand. Oh my god. Now, if you'll excuse me, well, get the soda.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
That's awesome, man. Oh boy, would it be quite unfortunate if he has to see that little camera on top of his stand. Oh dearie me. It's right there.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
It's the homing beacon the government was using to target Bosco's. That would hardly be sporting. Here for some vodka, Bosco?
No! I knew he wasn't really a Russian.
Nice. Now let's go chase Honest Abe.
If you really want to prove you're legit, I challenge you to take a swig of my truth serum.
Truth serum? What is truth but the illusion of non-illusion?
So you won't take it?
Oh, I don't drink. Thank you.
Damn it! You're stuck! Get unstuck, thank you.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that...
Yes!
Almost done. Okay. Freaking stupid! Take care of Chuckles!
It's Lincoln we need.
Alright, fine.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
To the White House!
Off to the White House.
We're gonna go bomb Lincoln! Oh, dang it, we forgot to check if that actually works, like, if we send a missile to him.
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam! We're off to Red Square!
Some other time, little buddy. Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Okay.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Let's see it.
You'll all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Oh, God. Woo!
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Oh, dear. Greatest president ever. So I thank you. Woo! Chapter 4 is done. And then I gotta record Five Nights at Freddy's after this. Yay! Skip ahead. Please. I don't like going through the credits. I appreciate every person that worked on this project, but I'm sleepy. Oh well. That's done. Yay! Now, all 4 episodes are done. Max is now the president for better or for worse. And then we now move on to episode 5. Reality 2.0. With an internet crisis looming and a viral video game holding its players hostage, Sam and Max will need to slip into the new reality to set things right. But can the freelance police crack the virtual case in time to avoid worldwide system failure? Only one way to find out next time. In the next episode, we shall venture off into the far reaches of the internet. This will be concluded here today. Thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you all next time. Okay, Editor Rob, I don't want to tell you this yet because I'm probably going to get in trouble for this, but guess what I did? I did something terrible the other day.
Hello.
I got a birthday credit card from my folks, and I bought my first thing online.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Yeah.
Hello?
But don't tell this to anyone. This is just between you and me, okay?
Hello?
It's something that was still on sale since the merch store went up, and it's still on sale, and I was very grateful to get it. They had a shirt of her on it, but I couldn't get it because it was in a due time. But for this, I'm actually quite happy that I got it. It's a Luna playmat for like the computers or playing card games on it, and I really like how it came out. I'll send you a picture later so you can look at it. But please, for the love of goodness, this is between us, okay?